field, and this defense better respond.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yellow. Spice hut. Hey, 43. 15. Spice hut.
Throwing again. Mahomes. On the move. Past the 40. He has room past the 25. Now here it goes. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll throw it here on first. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Back to throw. Get some space around midfield. And they had somebody there for that quick stop. But a nice completion gets him across midfield. That's a good-looking play by the Clemson rookie. And it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Las Vegas.
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Sticking to the air here. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Still sticking with the passing game. It's Genty underneath. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Vegas first down. A gain of 5. First down, Raiders.
They are throwing it again. Catch is made in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Genty goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. They're going to throw out of the gun. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Darius Davis to return it. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
I don't need to.
first carry now. Brashard Smith nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him, and that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Hits him on the out route. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast.
And on Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and 10.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, Lottie! Hero 15! Right side!
To the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
15! Motion!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Making touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Yellow! Let's go, Lottie!
They'll go. It's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second-quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18
They'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19, 18. Come 19, come 19. Check out.
From the red zone on first. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Right. Side.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Eye on these two, eye on these two. Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Left side. It's caught by Rice. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow. Sunday.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Attack! 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Spartan!
Throwing again, Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow, yellow. Spartan!
Third and long for him here. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Yellow. Spartan!
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Spartan!
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machined, surgical. Defensively, he's running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14
Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 couple, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll empty the backfield. Motion him right. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He keeps it and takes off. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
At the 34-yard
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Warriors 17. Ready. Cut 18. Right here.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's completed right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 range.
They'll go play action. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
Makes the score. Chiefs.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
19, here we go. 70 Lions.
They send the tight end in motion. First down, play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes for 32 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take over.
To the air now on first and 10. Has it down close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
No gain for them there, setting up second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Need hardly anything here. Second and inches. There's another for him. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
19, right here. Let's go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
21. Raiders 18.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. They find Smith here underneath. Short pickup to their own 31. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He's got Smith again. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. A give to Smith here on the zone read. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
43, 43. Yellow, yellow. 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Hand off here for Miller. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Brought in by his back here is Shenty. This gets forward to around the 29. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's a throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Throwing now on first down. Finds him over the middle. he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Raiders have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds Genty underneath. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
And send a receiver left. Sticking to the air here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Yellow.
Again, it's Miller. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the pistol, Smith. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down, they need 7.
Yellow.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 32. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. He didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. So to the conference championship game, they go, Brock. A season that's already memorable